I know I said I was gonna stream Thursday, but in the mornings, because right after that I have work. In the afternoons I have work, so I gotta get ready for the job. But other than that, I'm going to explore the game modes. See what other game modes we can do, even though yeah, I've explored the Home Run Derby. You guys want, I could play a I could do a postseason game series. If you guys want me to start that, I can. But let's just start going. Let's get into this game mode. Let's go. So I will do. We'll do a little bit of road. Which one do I want to put? We'll go with this one. This one's the one with me, with the Nats. I'm in the majors for them right now, so. First time I'm coming back to them for this. Yes it is, perfect. Okay. Without further ado, let's play against the Mets, let's go. Where am I batting? I'm batting second, okay, I'm playing second base, cool. I'm batting at 375. Perfect. I've only hit one home run off of a matchup pitcher. The reliever right about Trevor Rosenthal.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Sorry.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know,
wait. Before we start, change a few things here. Veteran, a rookie. Oh, you freaking kidding me. Well, let's just at least change the camera mode. For sure.
I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great
now
energy.
I can change it to the directional. What's wrong one?
Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I didn't go. Bull fudge. Bull honky. I didn't go.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Cho looks up. And this one is.
Check through the strike.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
I'm so sorry for yawning. It's like 10:00.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Candyman.
Chipper Candyman.
Why don't you do it again?
And that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready for another chance. Kenny's Vargas. He singled his last time up.
Kenny's Vargas.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 run on. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Candyman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vargas.
Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Preston Tucker digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to digging in for his second at bat, Leonys Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Chipper Candyman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Well, the shortstop's got him down on a mirror. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Candyman, and he's got a shot at history here, and he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's
I just need a triple.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Lilly on to first, and there were 2 down.
I guess no triple and no cycle.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Gio Gonzalez earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10
thanks to me
strikeouts
scoring all 3 runs.
Alberto Myers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. AJ Ramos records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 15 runners on base.
I believe I could have been player of the game for that because
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show.
I don't know.
Next.
Just tell me.
These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And indeed, the throw will finish. Into the box now, Chipper Candyman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chipper Candyman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
It looked like it was going to go the second base and first. Instead it goes on the shortstop. That's an interesting hit, but I mean, it still worked.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
Towards second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and
That
he'll
is
reach
taking a while to remember how to play this game.
Here's Leonis Martin, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Come back and win.
Sent on the ground out to second, right to him.
Well, really run it there. He's really going to get him to run it there. Called throwing the ball, you idiot.
Ready once again, Chipper Candyman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul.
No, I knew that was coming at me, so I deflected it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on a fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Up next for the Nationals.
So digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus
I'm
far
there.
in this one.
And don't even try. Don't even try to throw me out, boy. I'm there before you even had the ball in your glove.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Lilly is there for it.
Stay a second.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. AJ
former
1 for 2 with a double on his line
currently
thus
plays
far.
with D-backs.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The
It
throw.
was safe.
Not in time.
Thank
as
you.
he just does get in there
Let's
ahead of
go,
the throw.
boy.
So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
He said, strike me out, strike him out, throw me out. Strike him out, throw him out. At least they didn't do that on me. That would suck.
Stepping up to the plate,
I
Yonhervis Solarte, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
As long as I'm not using him to hit, that's fine. He sucks.
All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Lilly scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I just can't hit the ball.
Digging in now, Charlie Maddox.
Just
No
can't
hits in 2
get
trips
him
to
to
the
hit the ball
plate for him in the
quickly.
ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Candyman moving to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in and looking for more. Chipper Candyman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed
No,
with
don't
how
worry.
the starter's gone
It
about
will.
his business, Matt. He's looked really
You know
sharp.
what, this is
A
why.
swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to
That
go to
almost
extra
went
so
out
you can
too.
get some more ABs. That's his
That almost
third hit
could've
of the
gone
game,
out.
and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
I know. I was hoping for that. I was aiming
Digging
for
in
a
once again,
home run,
Kenny
but
Vargas.
turned into
No
a
hits
double
in
up for
3
me.
tries so far. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner breaks for third. Now he'll step off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now the tag is applied over at third,
Okay,
and this will
boy.
go in the books as a caught stealing. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Run. Stepping up now, Chipper Candyman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Steven Matz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Chipper Candyman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And another foul ball. To third. Lilly is right there. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Candyman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That was a nice fair ball.
From the stretch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That ball would have been out. And it would have been a souvenir too.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud has it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Dan Daly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And there's probably no happier.
Why would you run it, you idiotic?
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled and scored in his first
throw
appearance.
it, not run it. God. Jackass.
Grounded to third. Oh, look at Solarte. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Back to first, and he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So coming to the plate, Chipper Candyman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Maddox is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Candyman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular
You
catch.
douchebag.
Wow. And he
Here
will
he
scurry
is.
back to first as he'll think
Here
twice
you
about trying.
right fielder.
Digging in, Ronald Holbert. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit out towards second.
Don't you dare run it
And
over.
he will
Good
flip this one over
boy.
to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Chipper Candyman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Chipper Candyman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone.
What'd you get? Rob me of a hit or rob you
shot to right center.
Getting
Second
out.
home run early in the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Digging in, Chipper Candyman.
Now how's it feel to have the lead taken away from you, huh?
Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he's
Don't
really
bother
struggling,
throwing
and
it
right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Now batting, Kenny Vargas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit to third. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
I want to see him turn a triple play.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead.
By 6, yes, they can.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get it done.
Get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Randall Martin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Oh, much better. Oh, it's trying to be comfortable here. So I can finish doing this game. I kind of like these. I kind of like this.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Kudos. Receives kudos from his batting coach. Some hits you've been putting on for us lately, Lawson. Watermelon King. Just kidding, nah. Yeah, oh no, thank you. Keep it up. Slow. Okay. I like the I like this one. This game, this one, cause it gives you the interactive, version of what the coaches have to tell you and stuff like that. With the last one, not really. It's just like, you just continue and stuff like that. But this one, it's like, gives you interactive stuff. And it's pretty good. I like it. We have to face the Phillies. We're 3-2 already. And they beat us 11 games. We lost the first game, we won the second game. We won the first game against the Mets. We lost the second game. We won the third game. So we won 3-2. First game was all me. So I brought home all 3 of the runs. Like, legit, I got the 2-run home run I brought that had the 1 inning with the pitcher on the mound, with the other player on the mound give on the on the bases, gave us a 2-run home run. Then that last hit, one where I brought home the pitcher. Oh, yo! Gave us the when I hit the pitcher home. It gave us the third run. Then we didn't score at all, and then they scored 1 run to lose the game. I'm thinking I want to just quit this game mode and do a different one. Yeah. Pitch rotation? I could do pitch rotation? Also, it's Stefan Strasburg is next. Gonna start the next game, and then you have Scherzer's gonna start next. Scherzer's gonna start the game, second game against the Phillies. Yeah, I'm sick. Yeah, okay. Who's Turner? In this game. No, wrong one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Let's save this and I'll do some retro mode. Yeah, I'll get some retro mode going for you guys. So you guys can see some retro mode. Unless someone didn't leave the game. Okay, time to do some retro mode. You guys. Oh, wrong thing. This might get the back. Or I could do the postseason. What do you guys want me to do? Postseason, or do you want me to do some retro mode? Or you guys want me to finish up my season? I'll do some postseason, yeah. Yeah. Right. Carter there, yes. They actually. So he could play first, I bet. I thought he could, I guess not. He can't really play back. He can't do backup for first. Can he? Yeah, he can play first base too. Okay, good. Ex-Cubby. Ex-Red Sox. Ex-D-backs. Padres. Yankee player for sure. Yankees. Ex-St. Louis. Ex-Cards player. Oh, he could play first? Really? Oh. There's something new every day about some players. Yeah, Minnesota. Oh, ex-Dodger, cool. Astros and then Milwaukee. I think. Yeah, Milwaukee then Houston. Oh, and Oakland? Really? He used to play for Oakland. I knew he played for Houston and Milwaukee, but I didn't know he played for Oakland. That's cool. Okay, well, let's just keep it right there then. No, I don't want to save it. Manage roster. Nope. Pitching rotation. Okay, disable this. Nobody's injured yet. Stats. Okay, let's get this game going. Wait a minute. Tyler Naquin, yeah. Oh. This was last year's standings. I don't even think the Yankees were halfway in there. Yankees, I don't even think we're close to the playoffs.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the sinker ball's the toughest pitch to hit.
Because
you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you've got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Naquin is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once.
With me, he's going to take him deep more than once.
The windup and the 0-1. To right field and way out of here.
Told you more than once.
This thing go and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
I kind of want to know where that went.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Split home run. Oh, it was close.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Oh my god. Jeez. Holy crap, I was expecting. Oh, so now they moved it up there?
Now, Gary Sanchez.
There's 444, that's
driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double.
Goodbye, ball.
Have the pitcher pretty upset out there in the manager.
I know how good he can hit this way.
Now Carter with a
I know he can hit. I know him real well on this.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball
I know he can hit. I know his power. I know what power he can do. He possesses.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The scoreboard too. I'm sorry, but replays didn't give me a close-up on that home run, so.
Second baseman, Starlin
Oh, perfect. I'm sorry, but when it doesn't give me a replay, oh my god, that thing is high. Oh my god, the fucking scoreboard. Oh my god, I hit the scoreboard. I never even meant to hit that thing. It hit. It hit like right on Gregorius's S. Like in front of his S. Did you know it hit 40 home runs? Did you know that Chris Carter hit 40 home runs in the regular season? Yes, he also hit 1 home run against Corey Kluber in this postseason game I'm playing. And it hit the frickin' scoreboard. I've never been able to hit the scoreboard in this game. I mean, yes I have actually, no, but on 16 and 15 I've hit multiple things. Oh, gamer fan, I really don't visit people's channels. I may just look at people's channels, but I might not even subscribe to them. So, I mean, if I subscribe because I accidentally tried to leave and I accidentally pressed it, but if you want to do it, go ahead and subscribe and like this video for me. I really appreciate that, but if not, hey, that's fine. Totally get it.
Here's
Thank
Starlin
you.
Castro.
I will try to look at your channel.
Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Castro's got himself a base
I
hit.
thought I was playing road, so I was going to do like that. I was moving the left joystick up to continue the run, but I forgot. It's not road, it's postseason for me on this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin looks up. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Really? Heritage Park?
2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know,
oh my God.
you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Chase Headley. To right field and absolutely hammered.
Let's go.
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Once I start hitting, man, I start hitting. I start going.
Home run, so we'll employ
and the next batter's gonna hit one out, so it's gonna be back-to-back. Too bad.
Velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Oh, I was way off. Let's go, Judge. Oh yeah, I do have Aaron Judge batting stance.
Swing and lift the ball foul.
Oh my God, that is crushed. Wow. He is looking to take him deep.
swings and crushes it.
Good.
Oh my there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back.
Out of the stadium. That legit went out.
A solo shot
the
here
only of
left.
this was in
His
Canyon Yards.
So far in the series,
headed to Utah Street. The Utah Street was in that direction. They flipped the stadium. Utah should be over in Canyon Yards. No, Canyon Yards, I think it is. Yeah, no, Baltimore Orioles Park. If it was in Utah Street was out in left field. That thing would have been smashed. That thing hit like the top of the clock, like above it too.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Un momento, corredores.
To work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Oh my God, I think it's high.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin racing back to the track.
Gone.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Not a home run.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. He went
deep
in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Now a ball crushed.
Now he took a bomb this time.
And that one is long gone.
Kind of saw it. I kind of saw a little glare of it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460
Hit the
feet.
scoreboard
An
again.
amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Here's Carlos Santana now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
He no longer plays for the Indians anymore.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that retires the side.
How can I find out more?
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things
Good
out in the top
ball.
half of the second.
And that's the
Outfield shaded
goal.
a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Let's see, they shifted them now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
here
one,
left.
too.
Hit it to the right field, man. Come on, Carter, just hit it to the right field because they shifted them to the left.
Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Only if you could hit this stuff in real life.
It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Oh my God.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Chase Headley. Swing and
yeah, looks like he's going to go. Yes, he is.
There it goes into the second deck and gone.
It's just funny how like the person that left the comment messaging chat said
as they just continue to pour it on here. As the numbers come in,
a
we see
little
it
bit
was
of the video
projected at over 450 feet
of his
and
message he
home run to
says.
watch.
Nice video, and then he has 5 periods after that. It's like nice video, and they're all, and that whole thing is just in caps.
Stepping in now,
And nice video in caps.
Oh, there it goes.
Goodbye, ball. Nice knowing you.
You can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
I think I've hit about every other in every place.
Faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4.
Hey, at least I'm not playing in Coors Field. If I was in Coors Field, man, those balls would be traveling deep.
They've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Oh goodness, goodbye. Holy crap.
Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
I think I need to call I think they need to call their parents and say, Mom, I quit.
So far in the series, as this lead got even wider.
Because they're giving up home runs after home runs after home runs. Now the ball that he hit couldn't have gone that far.
This pitcher must
438 feet, yeah.
He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Let's go, Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up, they swing the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and that's off the left field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Let's go Holiday.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
Oh yeah, that was right down. That was right down Broadway,
right
man.
Down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on
it. Exactly. 420 feet. 420 feet, boy. Yeah. Oh my God, did that leave the stadium? Did that jack leave the stadium? But I like the last one. 420 feet, boy.
His third home run of the
Let's go.
Game as they just continue to pour it on.
I think I might pitch a perfect game in the postseason. Oh, just 4 feet over 420.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Here's Starlin Castro as he lifts it in the air to right field. Chisenhall has a play. One away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, man. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
I heard someone at the door, so I had to make sure.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looking up, and it's gone.
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hard liner to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I think that's 4 feet.
Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Carter has 3. He's going to go for 4 soon.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, how about the top of this lineup right now? Can't ask for much more than this. If the pitcher didn't have a crisis of confidence before, he sure does now. He's not even completely through the heart of the order yet.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Matt Holliday standing in now. A swing, and there it
That's gonna hit the board.
Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back home runs.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Zach McAllister enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Number 7.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Heading for second is Headley, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Come on, Judge, you can do it. Let's go.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will
Goodbye,
this
ball.
one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back
pitches. In back-to-back locations.
So
how many of these can I hit in an inning?
His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I'm just gonna play with my. I'm just gonna use my pointer and my pinky.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Still gonna hit them deep. Let's go.
And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Just with my pointer and pinky. Let's go all day, every day. Hey, I can hit these home runs all day, but don't have to pitch. I have to hold the thing. I have to hold the controller just to pitch. Until then.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are
until then, I ain't gonna use. I'm still using my pointer and pinky. I've gone through the light a billion times.
But it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and
oh God! Bye. At least Derek Jeter's not in this game mode anymore. At least, I mean, I could get him on here, but probably not. Bro. There's some goldfish down here. Why? Goldfish cracker. I don't know who was eating goldfish in here. I mean, I was last time, but I mean, I was sitting in the chair that I'm near. I'm sitting in front of, or laying down in front of, I mean, sorry. Let's go Holiday.
In now, Matt Holliday.
I don't have a gaming chair. If I had a gaming chair, and if I had the camera, I'd be playing, I'd be using it, and you guys be seeing me in front of the TV playing. Oh, I got to sit up for this
He's
thing.
thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put
If I were him, I would go back there again. Yes, I would. Thank you.
Swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin ranging back. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got
Maybe
even
got 6 straight
wider.
here.
Chris Carter will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. We'll go to the bottom.
That one I've never heard before.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one
I hate
to lead off
facing this guy.
against Masahiro Tanaka.
I don't like facing this guy because then you have to be careful
And
when
the
pitching to him.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Yeah.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's true. You
The
don't
next
want another.
0-2.
You don't want a big inning coming on you, having at
Little
you,
dribbler
because
back
then
at
it's
him.
gonna suck.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied into short left center. Gardner's after it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with Tanaka, an impressive 5 for 8.
Make that 6 for 8.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No. 5 for 8.
That
5 for
one's
9,
going to
sorry.
find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Well, no shit they are.
It's going to come on to pitch
Oh,
here.
no
And in just a
duh,
third
they're
inning, you have to
behind.
think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
And Otero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro will stand into.
Starting off the inning with a big fly.
Swing,
go.
and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here.
No, say, can I reply to people's comments here? Sorry, I just wanted to see if I could reply to comments through
Into the box,
the
Aaron
system
Judge.
without having to use my phone.
This ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The left fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Matt Holliday standing in now. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and oh man, way out of here.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory.
Finally hit one over 500 feet. 513 yards. 512. Wow.
The batter, number 14.
That was hit monster. That was a monster home run.
Castro. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Well hit to right, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Just foul. If that was Fairman, that was a nice double.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line and right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Barely.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Boone Logan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Brett Gardner now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind.
I almost said I can hit 100 runs before the end of this game.
Ready for another chance?
I feel like I
Gary
can do that.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, The outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the home bullpen.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
First baseman,
Here's Chris Carter now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, 1 for 3. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I don't care if you throw sidearm or what kind of arm slot you have. When you serve one up like that, these hitters will make you.
In now, Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup. But when the 2 guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, it's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
Ellsbury.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Naquin. And that ends the inning.
Leading up with a drive.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Grounder down the line at third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. And as you can see, they are way behind. Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Chris Carter. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, shortstop.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come up.
Leading off with a Tribe designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Encarnacion.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
Got him looking.
No, you
and
can't.
that'll do it. The inning is over.
He gets carried. No, you can't.
3 up, 3
I was getting
down,
tired of him
3
being up there. I'm like,
strikeouts.
oh,
Not
well,
too
if you're gonna
shabby.
keep hitting the ball off of me, I'm gonna K you on this
Trying to
kind of a
pick things
pitch.
up where we left
And
off.
he took it, and he's like, yep,
They'll
it's
try and get
strike.
things
Yeah, I'll
started
take
as
the
we
strike
begin
then.
inning number 6.
K'd him on a curveball.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted into the air out towards
I mean,
center
like, I was
field.
sick and tired of him being up there. Like, he would not get out. Like, I was like thinking of what pitch should I throw next? Because I know if I throw a splitter, he's gonna hit it foul, and I'm not gonna have a chance to strike him out again. But I wanted to take a chance. So I'm like, nah, I'm tired from batting, so curveball, right there. Ah. You know, this is getting kind of boring hitting home runs. Like, again, only like doubles and singles. Haven't even hit a single triple yet. The only thing I've hit is big flies and barely any. I've hit like maybe 1 or 2 doubles, and maybe 1 or 2 singles. 2 or 3 doubles and 1 or 2 singles. That's it. And the rest has just been big flies. Like, really.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
I really wish I had the PS4 camera for this thing. One of these days I will buy it so then I can continue doing live streams and so you guys can see the... Or maybe I shouldn't do the face reveals. Maybe I shouldn't do a face reveal. I mean... Oh, bless me.
That one worth another look with our show track technology. And the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high.
I want to lay on the couch, but yeah, I don't want to, because I want to lay on the ground still. Comfortable on the ground and on the couch. Yeah.
Matt Holliday standing in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Are you gonna? Can you please catch that? Like, can you please catch that? Oh, fine. Don't catch it, dude.
And how about that? Back to back home runs.
5 straight. Yippee.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Just checking. Maybe I have. Oh, I do have 2 emails.
He lined out in his
Oh yeah.
so looking for better
Speaking of my teacher, my professor I had for class.
And the pitch.
Connect me.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here.
Do it there.
A swing and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 7th of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found at one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that on highlight reels
twice.
for a long time to come.
528, really?
14, second baseman, Starlin.
Into the box, Starlin Castro.
He swings and hits his foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Let's go! Foul ball! Let's go! No, wrong thing. Let's go.
There it goes.
Goodbye, ball. And to Heritage Park.
Another home run. It's It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase
Brian Shaw
Headley.
gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brian Shaw.
Chase Headley. His numbers against
Who
Brian
just
Shaw,
texted me?
0 for 5.
Do you think I care about that person's birthday? I don't.
Oh, high, deep.
Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. The mic was screwing with me that time. I had to fix the mic.
Chase Headley with a solo shot. His 6th of the game.
I mean, it's getting kind of boring here.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Naquin racing back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks.
I thought he had that. I was gonna if he caught that, I was gonna tip my hat off. I have my hat over there too. So I could have rolled over there, got it. My hat, and just been like, tip my hat off to him for robbing me of that home run. I wouldn't care. Because I'm still winning like 64 nothing. That's not about the same score. I just took one deep again and it's like, wait, nope. I get increase the score on that one.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that,
this can be 65. Now watch.
See, he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back.
Told you, 65 home runs. Jeez,
Digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez.
Why did I ever subscribe to? I don't even know how to say that YouTube name. The only YouTube name I know is mine, and a bunch of other YouTubers. See, but I mean, mine is cool. I like mine. I've changed mine, and this is permanent. I'm keeping this one.
Going back
YouTube name
to the
permanent.
track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sanchez. Man, because it's gonna take you a little while to find it, but I mean, once you find it, then you'll see it.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
There's never a good score every inning.
Here's Chris Carter now. His numbers against Brian Shaw, hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Legit out of here. That thing left the stadium. Goodbye,
so
ball.
It's a solo shot to dead center. His 8th in this series alone as the blowout continues. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before
I'm gonna shoot for a 2-hour stream here. If my mom gets
really
home,
break this game
like,
open.
why haven't you got ready for work?
Will stand in.
Like,
He starts off
sorry.
the inning against a guy who
pitching.
struck out the
I was like,
side
why
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
I'll
He's
go
been
get ready
throwing a
now.
lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit
Then I might
earlier
end
in the
that stream when
count.
she tells me
Swing
that.
and a miss on a
Other
pitch
than
below
that,
the knees.
I'm still gonna
One
keep
strike.
going till she tells me to get ready for work. So then,
Swing
okay.
and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now.
Even though, yeah, this is not my
One thing you try
permanent
to do
job.
as
I
a
wish it
hitter
was.
is figure out what
I
pattern
wish
the
making
pitcher is
videos is
pitching.
my job.
I can't cover the
For
whole
YouTube.
plate. He's done a masterful
My
job
channel, I mean,
pounding
because
on
I mean,
the
I would
outside
love
half
that.
for strikes, and they haven't
I
figured
want
it
to
out
try to
yet.
make that. I want to try to get to that,
Lonnie Chisenhall
that
becomes the first out in the
that
bottom
play
of the sixth inning.
thing. That YouTube thing, that YouTube play button. I want that YouTube play button so much. I want to try to shoot for that, but
As he takes a
ooh,
cold
wow,
strike at the
split
knees,
came
it's
in at
0-1.
83 miles per
Comes
hour.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
Let's go hit now. Canal. To end visit to my canal.
Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field.
I'm actually gonna look at that person up there now. The person that left there.
Gone to lead off the inning.
They left the thing in the chat for me. I'm gonna just go in there and just look at
A
it.
shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that
you guys should go check out you guys should go check out Simply Dave's channel. I am hoping to get more viewers in his videos and his lessons that he has.
And he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And it's hard to even imagine that
I'd have to check
see
to my
a
channel.
performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record.
Okay. Well, this is his. Oh, okay. I don't want to subscribe to that.
Here's
Ooh.
big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the
Oh,
right.
and on golf with your friends, whoever plays that game, they just added a new golf map on there.
He's ready.
You guys
Here's the
haven't
0-1.
noticed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward
You guys
the gap.
would like to play that game with me through Steam, because I have Steam. I might not be on tonight. I might not even be on this week actually, Steam. But I'll try. We'll try to. Okay. I'll tell you guys. I'll make a short little video saying, I'm telling you what day I'm going to be. I may, because I'm not going to be streaming. I may stream tomorrow and Wednesday. Depends if I don't have to work early in the early morning on Wednesday tomorrow. But other than that, because I know Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I'm off. I have those days off, so I can stream those days.
Swing and a drive.
It's kind of boring hitting these home runs.
Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I don't know if I could go get something to eat from somewhere and come back and I'd still be winning. By a long
shot
shot.
to right center. His 7th of the game as the blowout continues.
What's the score now? 6-7?
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not
6-0?
the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher,
right.
giving up a home run.
Oh, I was wrong. I was off by a little.
Here's
was
Brett
off by
Gardner now.
6,
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose
I was
of
off by
that big
5.
fastball from this reliever.
Man,
it's
that was
a major
close.
part of his arsenal.
A swing and a drive to center field. That
Wow, I
one's
was
got
off
a
by
chance.
7.
Naquin ranging back.
Naquin. Nope.
You
Goodbye,
gotta be
bye.
kidding me.
Sayonara.
Back-to-back home runs.
If you guys
Ready once
have
again.
ever checked out the
Gary
last part,
Sanchez.
there's
Came across
I think
to
I told you
score
guys on the
after
stream
doubling
last
his
time I was
at-bat.
on, but just to make sure you guys check.
Crushed it, just pulled it
There's
little
a
foul.
new game on the App Store, called Jelly Inc. It's fun, but at the same time it's hard. I'm legit not joking about the hard part. It being hard, because you have to be you have to have precise. You have to know exactly when it's gonna, when you have to jump over certain things. And if you fail, you're done. You start over again at the first floor.
Ever see a performance like this? 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Idiot. Why'd I do that?
Here's Chris Carter now. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 6. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep.
I'm aiming for you guys to get to see me hit 100 runs.
Solo shot to right
I should have made the title say shooting for 100 runs.
As this lead got even wider.
If I don't make it in this game, tomorrow's stream title will say shooting for 100 runs.
Hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out.
Safe.
Big mistake there.
Big mistake, your ass.
Once again, Didi Gregorius.
Biggest mistake was you being born.
Solo homer in his previous trip. This is driven to right, and no
got him.
way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, Headley. Shoot me up to 100. Or at least get me up to 80 runs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for
Stay
the
fair.
right field corner.
Stay fair. Stay fair. Stay fair.
Chisenhall is there.
That's
to
fine.
make the
As long as
catch
it was
and
in third territory. I don't want to be foul. I want the pitch. Oh, you guys. I don't like the pitch.
On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
Stupid
The
cord.
Yankees lead it 76-0.
76-0. You know, it's not sponsored, but it's not. I'm not supporting 76 gas station. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not supporting it.
I've been so impressed how he's
trying
got
to
ahead of hitters.
show it in the video. No, I'm not.
80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to
Run,
hitters.
Hedler,
When
run.
you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why
Sorry,
he's been so
I squeaked a
effective in
little
this
bit
one,
there.
he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them
57
are
pitches
0-2,
already.
1 and 2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
58 pitches.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Nope. He went.
Man, when you're winning on
Fucker,
the road,
he
the
went.
last thing you want to do is
Kipnis, get your ass back to the dugout.
Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly
Go,
what
get
you
your
do.
ass to first. Go ahead. I dare you. I will let you take second, boy. You ain't gonna get by Sanchez though.
Is at the plate.
You ain't gonna get by Sanchez, is all I'm gonna say. You ain't getting safe.
And he still may not be
he's gonna gun your ass down.
He's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
I hate when I have to foul someone like this.
Hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Do not foul this one off.
Got him. So that's
Thank you.
Second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I'm gonna pick off again. How
many? The inside corner.
Oh, I know.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
That's out. Okay, never mind. I figured it out.
First as he gets back in time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home.
And
plate.
I believe
He's only one
this deserves a strikeout.
Another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a chopper foul.
I just don't want to give him a home run, because if I give him up a home run for him, oh my God, do I have to? Am I gonna have to throw you the curveball?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
There we go, curveball.
To retire the side, so he's through.
Am I gonna have to give him the curve?
And they remain well.
And now I can just do this. Now I can just put the controller on the ground. Just hit the ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
I at least want to score this inning. I want to score this inning. I don't want to be shut. I don't want to have a 0 in this inning. This column.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move. 2 down. Ready now, Brett Gardner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Check YouTube studio.
Liner towards second.
No.
Pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's Michael Brantley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
No.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On the ground to third. On the first Brantley, and there's out number 1.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out.
Ooh, almost clicked on one of those notifications from yesterday to watch a video. I didn't want that. I want to save those for a certain day.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th.
I was shooting for that perfect, but I'm like, yeah, why not? We'll shoot for the no-hit bid. Let's get that going then. I want to get 100 though. I want to get 100 runs.
Chisenhall is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'm done with this. Maybe I'll just watch some Netflix. Yeah, I'll just watch Netflix instead. Yeah, after I'm done with this game, after I get the no-hit bid, I'm gonna save it, stop the stream, and just watch some more American Dad. Or I can watch some new season of Family Guy though. So I'm like halfway, I'm like in the middle of like the beginning of season 7.
Line drive to left. And that's another base hit
No,
for him. He's
season 7, no.
in this one.
Season 15,
so
episode 7, yeah.
Ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Oh, I should have been paying attention to that.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Making his way to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Naquin.
Well, it's possible because it's 6 right there.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter.
And of course, the person that stands between me and the no-hit bit is the dangerous Carlos Santana. Ah, híjole, Sonny.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on
Throw
and
the
missed.
cut, the splitter there.
2 out, nobody on.
So a cutter right here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Okay, make him foul off. Good. And I believe this is my no-hit bit right here. Thank you for giving me this no-hitter.
Hits this one hard.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? You motherfucker!
Santana will take the turn.
Fuck you! Oh, fuck you! I wasn't out away from the fucking no-hitter. You bastard! Oh my god! You guys don't know how bad that was. You guys don't know how close I was from the out. Oh, I had a no-hitter going through 8 and 2 batters.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a
now you call that one a strike after the last time it was a ball?
To this point.
Oh, you bastard! You bastard, Santana.
Here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
1, 2, 3 batter right there. This is like 1, 2, 3 pitch.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air. up a hit and loses the no-hit bid.
Man, that hurts. He screwed me.
He has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
He fucked me right there. He fucked me at the last minute. Dang. I got fucked last minute. And I didn't enjoy it.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one.
God.
He's our top player
9
of the
home
game.
runs.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
9 home runs in this game. And that one was the scoreboard one. Damn, 9 home runs in the game, jeez.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro.
I can't believe I gave up the hit last batter, too. Well, I'm gonna save this and yay, we leveled up, cool. Oh, I thought we were gonna level up twice. So, ooh, okay, Colby Rasmus, John Danks. Okay, so let me save this real quick, and then I will do my outro for you guys. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about this, wait a minute, let me actually, what should I do? How should I do this? Keep moving my, just keep moving my hand right now. Okay, you know what? No. Okay, I'm gonna go into this. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about the video, or if you guys want to see any more games you guys want me to play, leave them in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked it, so I can get some few likes on this video, and make sure you guys subscribe if you're new, and tell me what you guys want me to do in the next game, which will be tomorrow. And as always, stay kingly, my friends. Peace.